Okay, I think we should continue reading this article. Okay.
Workout thoughts.
Okay, next. One of the most basic beliefs we carry about ourselves, Dweck found in her research, has to do with how we view and inhabit what we consider to be our personality. A fixed mindset assumes that our character, intelligence, and creative ability are static givens which we can't change in any meaningful I cannot read today in any meaningful way. And success is the affirmation
She just had a test on English, guys, that's why.
Is the affirmation of that inherent intelligence. An assessment of how those givens measure up against an equally fixed standard. Striving for success and avoiding failure at all costs become a way of maintaining the sense of being smart or skilled. A growth mindset, on the other hand, thrives on challenge and sees failure not as evidence. I just did quotation marks before, by the way. A growth mindset, on the other hand, thrives on challenge and sees failure not as the evidence of unintelligence, but as a hardening springboard for growth and for stretching our existing abilities. Out of these two mindsets, which we manifest from an early age, springs a great deal of our behavior, our relationship with success and failure in both professional and personal contexts, and ultimately our capacity for happiness.
It's capacity.
Huh?
It's capacity.
Shut up, just shut up, man.
Because you also said it like that. You're like, capacity. I'm like, it's capacity.
Capacity.
Happiness.
Wait, so
what
were the two?
Like, you know what I said? I said happiness. It sounds like her
What are you even trying to say? What is happiness? Oh my god. Please excuse her foul language and terrible joke. So what were the two mindsets? I'm testing you. Did you even listen to the word I said?
I did not. I was too busy with my own mindset.
Same. I was thinking more of how I was reading it.
They were talking about fixed and growth mindset. Well, explain.
Oh yeah, fixed mindset and growth mindset. That is what we were reading about.
Yeah.
I hate when I read and then it just goes out of my... It comes in my mouth, then it goes out somewhere. I don't know. Where does it go?
It goes out of my eyes. I'm crying. My words out.
Crying knowledge. Oh.
Okay, so what is fixed mindset?
Okay.
Assumes that our character, intelligence, and creative ability are static givens which we can't change in any meaningful way. So, meaning that it's fixed, you know? It's like, our character is this, our intelligence is this, our creative ability is this, right? And growth mindset,
that's just like how we are. That's how we, that's the mindset that we develop at an early age when we just like, I think
early age, really?
Yeah, it says an early age. From like infant to toddler, I believe. They say that it's like, 0 to 4 years old, that's when you develop your personality. And then the growth mindset, on the other hand, thrives on challenge and sees failure not as evidence of unintelligence, but as hardening springboard. So the growth mindset is more about being resilient and like finding that like how you failed, but you still get back up. Yeah, being more resilient. So that's what these two mindsets are.
I see. So like growth mindset is when you're still growing, and you'll still have a growth mindset until you die. Because you keep growing and growing and growing.
Okay.
So, like, I'm saying that, like, there's not a specific age that your mindset will not be growth mindset anymore, but, like, it will always be, you know? So that's why there's only two.
But I think that for the fixed mindset, it's not only developed from your little kid. Do you believe people can change?
In the bottom pit of my heart? No.
Really? Why?
I mean, I think they can change, but like, there's always at the back of it's like they're still there, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm a pessimistic. So
Pessimist.
which I'm trying, yeah. Well, I'm a pessimist. So like, but of course I'm trying to change. But in the bottom of my heart, I also believe that I can't change like that, you know? Of course it needs process. But I feel, well, I guess people can change. But like, it will take a lot of time. Because as myself, if I'm like observing myself, you know, like, I feel like I'm still the same. Even though I have some, like, of course I try to change myself to be more open-minded every day, to be this and more like trying to become better. But there's always this thing that's just like in the back of my mind that I'm not fully changed yet. Like, I still think the same sometimes. But it's just me, myself reminding, hey, don't be like that. Be more open-minded, you know? So that's not change, right? It's just you reminding yourself. But slowly, I guess you won't have to have that reminder. It will change. Did you guys enjoy that clip? If you did, please be sure to check out our full episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more.
Like every other YouTuber says, like, subscribe, and comment.
See you there!